Hey everyone, Connie here with a couple quick announcements. Just to start off the week and everything. First off, um, just as a reminder, this is the last week of June. This is the last week where you will have the opportunity to donate as part of the June 2022 donation special. Once again, as a reminder for what that is, it is basically you get two rewards for the price of one. For every donation you make, you can have me react to two things instead of one this month. It can be movies, it can be shows, it can be YouTube stuff, whatever you want. Um, and you can mix and match too. Like if you wanted to do one movie and one show, or a show and a YouTube thing, or a YouTube thing and a movie. You can do whatever combination you want. Um, but you get two rewards for one donation. So for every donation you make, no matter how big or small, you get two rewards. And as usual, it is completely optional still. It is just a way to get you integrated into the channel a little more and have it so that your say can help influence a little bit of the reactions to come. But if you can't or don't want to do it, that's completely fine. It's never a requirement, and no matter what, none of my content, none of my reactions will be behind a paywall. You'll be able to see everything on the channel for free, no matter what. That's never going to change. Um, so yeah, you don't have to worry about that. This is, again, just a way to get you guys more into the channel by allowing you to pick and choose a little bit of what I react to. And as I've said before, it's a fun way for me to get to see things that I probably would have never seen otherwise. Um, and movies, again, they can be from any time, any genre. They can be live action, animation, does not matter to me. As long as I haven't seen it, it's pretty much fair game. There's like maybe one or two movies that I just won't react to for personal reasons and all. But out of the millions of movies out there, um, I think it'll be fine. You donate via PayPal, and once again, any amount is good. Any amount gets you reward. Well, two rewards this month for the rest of this month. And so, yeah, that's the deal. So, yeah, like I said, that is only for the rest of this week that you get two rewards instead of one. Um, Basically, it will be ending at about 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, July 1st. And I'm doing it like Friday morning because I'm just basically moving it to when I um, wake up on Friday. So that's why I'm moving it to Friday morning instead of just having it be when the clock hits midnight, you know? Um, Plus, again, different people have different time zones and all, so just to keep it a little fair that way. So, again, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. That's my time zone where I live here in Michigan in the United States. Um, and yeah, once that hits on July 1st, it'll be back to one reward per donation. Um, so yeah, basically you have today, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of Thursday, and then the night leading into Friday morning. Um, Again, based on my time. But yeah, if you want to get those last minute donations in, if you have anything specific you want me to react to, again, it can be current stuff as long as it's available, like for streaming and whatnot. As long as I can access it, basically, like so nothing that's in theaters. But otherwise, current stuff is good, older stuff is good. It can be fucking silent movies. I don't mind. You can have whatever you want. Or again, it can be shows, it can be YouTube videos or series of videos on YouTube. Whatever you would like. Again, it's optional whether or not you wish to do it and can do it. I know with the coming off the pandemic and everything, money can be tight, but yeah, it's appreciated if you can and want to, but it's not a requirement. All money currently is going towards TrotCon next month, in which I will be doing a cosplay music video, so that should be fun. It's also my first Brony convention since 2017's BronyCon, and my first time going to TrotCon specifically since 2015. So yeah, it should be a fun time, and hopefully these donations, which you guys have already put forward for, which I thank you greatly for, will help, but hopefully we can get a few more, but again, only if you guys are willing and able. But that being said, on to the second announcement. So there's no One Piece this week, and I just found out about this now. I was actually late on getting to it because I had things going on this past weekend, where I wasn't able to record at the times I normally would during the weekend, which is a very small period of time anyway. Um, so I went to download the episode this morning, and lo and behold, there's no episode. So I looked it up, and there's a recap this week. There's a recap of like Odin's life and everything leading up to the alliance at Zoe. Um, and I don't react to the recaps because they're not official episodes, so they're not a part of the episode count. Um, but yeah, I guess it makes sense considering Oda's gone on hiatus after Wano and everything. While we while we wait to enter into the final saga. But I wasn't sure what the anime was going to be doing, if there was going to be a hiatus for that. Apparently, I guess maybe they'll do a couple more recap episodes here and there, at least for the time being, to kind of balance it out. I don't know. That seems to be what they're going for at the moment. Um, but yeah, so One Piece just not happening this week, so there's no reaction today. Unless I am able to get to a movie today, which you'll end up seeing if I do. Um, but that being said, the last announcement that I want to make today is that this week, I don't know exactly when, but sometime this week, I will be getting up the final part. I think it's the final part, at least, of my Celeste playthrough. As I had noted before, we are dropping the game because I'm just not having fun playing it, no matter whether I play it normally or with the in-game cheat codes. It's ruining the experience for me, and I will check out eventually the rest of the cutscenes to see what happens, or maybe watch someone else's Let's Play. But yeah, I'm not enjoying it at the moment. So that being said, I mentioned I was going to be replacing it with a Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. And I said I wanted to get at least one part of that done before I went to TrotCon. And that's like a couple weeks away. Now, we are going to be doing it in stream format. I'm not going to be doing like pre-recorded parts like I had done with previous Nuzlockes. We are going to be doing it in live stream format. So it's going to be a little different, and as I said in previous update videos, live streams are just going to kind of be whenever I feel I can get to them. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But my plan is to get to the first one next week. If I can't figure it out this week, if I can figure it out and like figure out a good time and everything to do it this week, I will. But otherwise, the plan is next week. And as I've stated before, I will give you a day's notice, so it won't just come out of the blue. But it's like there's other things like I do. It's like I do have a life outside of YouTube, believe it or not. Like I said, this past weekend I was pretty damn busy, so um, there's gonna be other things coming up during this week. Like on Wednesday, my sister, my friend, and I are going to a wrestling show, All Elite Wrestling (AEW). It's in Detroit, and we're going to actually be going to see it. So yeah, they got better seats than me, but still. um, and then I'm hoping to do a couple other things this week too, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm not gonna promise this week, but if I can somehow get to it, I will. The plan is still for next week though, but again, you'll get a day's notice, so no worries there. Um, so yeah, that's the main gist of everything. Not really much of anything else is changing at the moment with the schedule or whatnot. Everything's pretty much remaining the same. So yeah, once again, if you have the ability to and desire to, this is the last week for um, double donation rewards. For the donation reward June special, once again, two rewards for the price of one. For every donation, you get two rewards. This is the last week for that. If you want and are able to, please feel free. Um, and you can contact me in the comments about that if you need to. Um, but yeah, and there is no One Piece this week. There just isn't a new episode, so there's just not going to be a reaction in that slot for this week. We will be finishing Celeste this week. Again, I believe I have one more part to go. If I have more than one, I'm probably just going to put all of the rest that I have up. Um, so yeah. And then probably next week, but very possibly this week, we will start the Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. So yeah, a lot of things to think about, and hopefully, hopefully all is good. Reactions have been going well. I've been keeping ahead of pace pretty well, so no issues there. Um, yeah, tell me in the comments below what you think of all of this, and thank you for continuing to support the channel. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.